Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to all in AppSec's online support program. Textbook New Secondary Mathematics Book 1 page number 41 till 42, Chapter 2 Integers, Rational and Real Numbers. Topics are square root and cube root and combined operation on numbers. This is the same topic which we have learned in OSP round 2. Resources required: math book, notebook, laptop, mobile and computer. Summary of the lesson is finding square root and cube root of numbers, how to solve combined operation on numbers. Thought of the day is be a good person but don't waste time to prove it. It means do good thing but do not prove yourself in front of others. Our today's objectives are: we will learn how to find square root of numbers, we will learn how to find cube root of numbers, we will learn how to solve combined operation on numbers. Let's do a quick recap. Question is how to find the square of 4. What is mean by square? Square means to multiply that number 2 times. Okay, to find the square, we will multiply 4 2 times and you can write it as 4 to the power 2. And 4 4 is 16. So it means the square of 4 is 16. Now the next question is how to find cube of 9. What is mean by cube? Cube means you need to multiply that number 3 times. So to find the cube, you will multiply 9 into 9 into 9 and you can write it as 9 to the power 3 and the answer will be 729. So you can say it, the cube of 9 is 729. Our topic is square root. When we take the root of square, it will become square root and it is denoted by this symbol as you can see this on your screen. Square root has two types. First one is positive square root and the second one is negative square root. Let's see this by an example. You have to take square root of 9. It will become simple 3. When you have to take negative square root of 16, it will become negative 4. Now we will solve practice now 3a. In part A it is written find the square roots of 64. If you have noticed it is written roots. Roots means you need to find out positive and negative both roots. Now for finding square root we will use the prime factorization method, and in prime factorization method we always use the least number to divide our required number. So I am using here 2. 2 into 32 is 64, 2 into 16 is 32, 2 into 8 is 16, 2 into 4 is 8, 2 into 2 is 4 and 2 into 1 is 2. First I'll write the heading of solution, then square root 64 equal sign as it is plus minus, then square root symbol and I'll write all the factors of 64. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. How many 2's are there? There are 6 2's. It means there are 6 factors for 64. Now I will make a pair of 2 numbers. First pair, second pair and then third pair. It can be written as plus minus square root 2 to the power 2 multiply by 2 to the power 2 multiply by 2 to the power 2. Now after that equal sign as it is, plus minus as it is, square root as it is, I will take 1, 2, 3. These all 3's in a bracket and I'll write the whole power. So it will become 2 into 2 into 2 to the whole power 2. Now this square will cancel out this root. So it is vanished. Now you will multiply 2 into 2 then 2. 2 2's are 4, 4 2's are 8. Plus minus sign as it is. So our final answer is plus minus 8. Now part B is we need to find out negative square root of 9. What does it mean? We need to find out negative square root. For this I'll write first the heading of solution. Afterward I will put negative sign. Then I'll use square root 9 equals negative sign as it is. As we know that 9 can be divided into 3 into 3. 3 3s are 9. That's why I didn't use prime factorization method. It can be solved easily. Now this negative sign as it is, this is square root is as it is. Now this will become a pair and I can write it as 3 to the power 2. It means 3 can be multiplied by 2 times. Okay. Now this square will be cancel out this root and it will become 3 and this negative sign as it is. So the negative square root of 9 is negative 3. Part C is we need to evaluate root 36. For this, I will first write solution heading. Now, I will use this prime factorization method and in this method, we will use the least number to divide this 36. 2 into 18 is 36. 2 into 9 is 18. Now, 9 cannot divide it by 2. So, that's why I have written 3. 3 into 3 is 9 and 3 into 1 is 3. Now the factors will be 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. Now the pairs for 36 will be this 2 and this 3. We can write it as square root sign as it is 2 to the power 2 multiplied by 3 to the power 2. And we can write it as in a whole bracket 2 into 3 to the whole power 2. Now this is square will be cancelled out by this root and you can write 2 into 3 as it is. And 2 3s are 6. So it means square root 36 is equal to 6. Now our topic is cube root. The sign of cube root is this. As you can see on your screen, this is the sign for cube root. For square root, we never use 2 there, but for cube root, we will use 3 at this place. Now, let's see this example. Part 1 is cube root of 125. We need to find out cube root of 125, so its answer will be 5. Now, part B is we need to find out cube root of minus 512. So their answer will be minus 8. So it means when we have positive number in the cube root, the answer will be positive. But when we have negative number in cube root, the answer will be negative. Now we have practice now 3. Here the question is evaluate each of the following. Part A is minus 3 cube. We need to find out the cube of minus 3. First we will write the heading of solution. Then minus 3 cube as it is. The cube means we need to multiply that number 3 times. So that's why we have written minus 3 multiplied by minus 3 multiplied by minus 3. Now first we will see that their sign minus minus plus and then plus minus minus. That's why minus is written here. Now 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. So minus 27 is the final answer. Now here the part B is minus 4 cube. First we write the heading of solution, then minus 4 cube as it is. It means we will multiply minus 4 3 times. Minus 4 multiplied by minus 4 multiplied by minus 4. Now first we will see the sign minus minus plus plus minus minus. Now the here minus is written as it is. It's time for the number. 4 4 is 16, 16 4 is 64. The minus 64 is our final answer. Now we have part C, and part C is we need to find out cube root of 216. For this, we will use this prime factorization method. I have written 216 here and I'll using the least number which is 2. 2 into 108 is 216. Then 2 into 54 is 108. Then 2 into 27 is 54. Now 27 didn't come in the table of 2. So I'll write 3 here. 3 into 9 is 27. 3 into 3 is 9 and 3 into 1 is 3. Now I'll write all its factor in the cube root. Cube root sign as it is. Now I'll write 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3. Now I'll make the pairs. We need to make the pairs of 3 numbers. So I'll take all these 2, then I'll take all these 3. Now I can say 2 to the power 3 multiplied by 3 to the power 3 and cube root sign as it is. Now we will take 2 into 3 to the whole power 3. Now this cube will be cancelled out this cube root and 2 into 3 is 6. So our final answer will be 6. Now part D is we need to find out cube root of minus 8. For this we need to use prime factorization method. 2 into 4 is 8, 2 into 2 is 4 and 2 into 1 is 2. Now solution heading, then cube root of minus 8 equals cube root minus sign as it is. In bracket I have written 2 into 2 into 2. Now it will become a pair of 3 numbers. So I can write it as 2 to the power 3. Now this cube will cancel out this cube root and our final answer will be minus 2. Combined operation on numbers. The order of operation is as follow. Rule number 1 is brackets. We will solve our bracket first. Rule number 2 is powers and root. Then we will solve the powers and roots. Rule number 3 is multiplication and division. We will multiply or divide from left to right. Rule number 4 is addition and subtraction. We will add and subtract from left to right. As you all know, in class 5 we have studied DMAS and BODMAS rule. This rule is same as it is to that rule. Here the addition in this rule is powers and root. Now we will solve. Practice now. 4a. Question is, without using calculator, find the value of each of the following. Part A is minus 3 multiplied by bracket open 15 minus 7 plus 2. Now here first we write the heading of solution. Afterward we will write equal sign as it is, minus 3 as it is, multiply sign as it is. First we evaluate this bracket and in this bracket first we solve 15 minus 7. 15 minus 7 is 8. So we have written 8. Plus sign is written as it is. 2 is written as it is. Now again bracket is not resolved. First we will add 8 plus 2. 8 plus 2 is 10. Minus 3 as it is. Multiply sign as it is. Now minus plus minus 3 into 10 is 30. Now we have part B and in part B it is written 4 to the power 3 minus 7 multiplied by 16, then cube root of 64 minus 5. First we solve this bracket. So before solving I'll write solution heading equals to sign. 4 to the power 3 is 64 minus 7 as it is, multiply sign as it is, 16 as it is. To solve this cube root, I am using this prime factorization method and the factors for 64 will be 2 to the power 3 multiplied by 2 to the power 3. And then I'll use the whole power, that means 2 into 2 to the whole power 3 and 2 to the 4, it means 4 to the power 3 is 64. So in place of 64, I have written this 4 to the power 3 minus 5 as it is. Now this cube will cancel out this cube root. Now in the next step equals to sign 64 minus 7 multiplied by 16 as it is. Now after cancel out we have 4 then minus 5. Now we will subtract these both numbers. So equals to sign 64 minus 7 multiplied by 16 as it is. When we subtract 4 and 5 it will be 1 and the higher number sign is negative, so that's why we have written here minus sign. It will be minus 1. Now 64 as it is minus 7 multiplied by minus 16. Whenever we multiply two negative number, the answer will be positive. So minus minus is plus and 7 into 16 is 112. After that, we will add 64 and 112, and our final answer will be 176. Now it's time for the task. You need to solve question number 3 and question number 4 of exercise 2C from page number 43.